Funk Flex, Chris Brown. I mean, so of course we talked about you and Trey going out on the road, which is going to be serious.
Yeah.
Now, I wanna catch you up to speed if it hasn't. First of all, you know Nas dropped the record last week. That's crazy.
I gotta check it out.
Shout out to Nas.
Yeah, shouts out to homie.
Okay, so now Drake, who you know of course, and then you have Tyga. Like, so Tyga does this Vibe album. He, I mean, you know what? I want to be fair to him. Like, he was giving what he felt. I know some people feel like maybe he was going hard. He was assessing the situation.
Yeah.
Only thing I fault him for is he waited till the situation was a little rocky to say it. But he was saying, I'm just saying the truth. So he was like, he feels Nicki's funny style. He feels he never liked Drake or whatever. Whatever happens, Drake hears it. He then puts out a song.
Yeah.
Now, when I first got that song, Chris, I thought Tyga was finished. And he was going hard at him. Then Tyga surprised me. 2 days, came back with something that I think is hard.
Yeah.
But you looking at these two men and looking at the situation,
Yeah.
what is your take on this whole thing? When you heard what he said about Drake, what did you think?
Well, for me, you know, I personally, like, I try to squash all my issues and past stuff, you know, dealing with, you know, certain people. So with me, Tyga, like my brother, so we've been doing songs and even just as a friend, I'm like his son's goddad, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like we got a personal relationship aside from this business and this industry, you know, and I feel like you know, YMCMB, that's like family to me, Wayne, Birdman, everybody, but you know, I feel like if you're not comfortable in the situation, you know, you should always transition or opt to be great. You know, if you don't feel like you're, you know, reaching your full potential to be great and who you need to be or to support. You know, you got to do what you got to do to feed your family. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I support Tyga 100%. I'm still, you know, I'm still cool with both sides. But at the end of the day, Tyga my brother, so. You know, I'm always support whatever decision you want to make.
And when you heard the music, so when you heard Drake's verses, what did you think? Like, did you go? Oh, this is serious. How did you grade the whole when you was hearing it? Like, all right, what did you feel?
Well, for me, I'm more so was more like just being a fan and just listening. You know, cause for me, I'm just like everybody else. I like the beef, man. Like it's hip hop.
You want to see people mix it up?
Yeah, it's hip hop, man. Like at the end of the day, it's not for me. It's not a. I'm not saying I'm condoning any negative aspect of it, but it's hip hop, man. It's nobody holds hands and does rap records. You know what I'm saying? So when you do rap records, you want to be the illest rapper. You know, most people gonna talk about what they got, what they can do, who they rolling with, how many guns they got. You know, that's how people, you know, that's how hip hop has been for the last 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that it wasn't. What I liked about the Drake record, and I liked about Tyga's record. It wasn't no violence, man. It was a lot of bragging. Who's better?
Yeah.
Who's the man?
And that's,
which I liked.
And that's
that.
that's what the friendly competition is about. Even if it's animosity, regardless of what it is, I think, you know, hip hop need that. There's too many like people that you know, they want to be fake. Like a lot of people are fake. You know, they going, oh man, I mess with them, and then they go back and talk behind your back, or they slick this the whole time.
Taking pictures on the gram.
Yeah, it ain't like back in the day when you had, you know, DMX and you had dudes that you really would be intimidated by if they came in and like, okay, cool, so back up, what you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? So it's not that anymore. So it's so sugar coated in hip hop, and I'm an R&B dude. You feel what I'm saying? I just keep it 100. Like I'm an R&B dude, and at the end of the day, I can't be tougher than some of the rappers out there. Like, but at the end of the day, it's just like, y'all, if y'all gonna go for it, go for it. Don't worry about the PR. Don't worry about how it's gonna look. If you want to say something, say it. You your own artist. You know, come off your chest with it.